Prince George received a pricey playhouse, installed at his grandfather the Prince of Wales' home in Highgrove. Prince Charles has turned part of his garden at Highgrove into a playground for his grandchildren with an £18,000 shepherd's hut and a rebuilt treehouse. The expensive playhouse is installed in the garden of Charles' country home, where now not only George but also his younger siblings Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis play. A Victorian-style playhouse in the 15-acre gardens of Charles' estate. And that's not the only attraction for the 3 Cambridge kids in the Highgrove Gardens. There's also a treehouse that was built for the kids' dad, Prince William, when he was 7 years old. The wooden house on slate stilts has since been refurbished by Charles for his grandchildren to play in, over 30 years later. On 2013, King Charles planted a small wood to mark the birth of his first grandson, Prince George, who one day will become the Prince of Wales. Charles's affection for his grandchildren was laid bare in a BBC documentary which shed a new light on the prince's personality. The documentary, which celebrates Charles's 70th birthday falling on November, showed the Queen's firstborn walking outside their Scottish estate in Birkhall. Prince Charles has inspired millions during his lifetime, and in a touching documentary, Charles shared how he hopes an arboretum planted in honor of his eldest grandson Prince George will help share the magic of nature, in spite of extreme environmental challenges. But Prince George is not the only grandchild adored by Charles. The documentary showed Charles playing in the garden of his London home, Clarence House, with some of the little members of the royal family, including Prince Louis, Kate and Prince William's youngest child. Born in April 2018, Prince Louis, held by his mother the Duchess of Cambridge, was seen playing with his doting grandfather Charles, grabbing his fingers and smiling. Go back to the years before Kate and William moved to Windsor. Royal family youngsters Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis have an adorable life-sized playhouse to look forward to when visiting Windsor Castle. The late Queen received the playhouse as a gift nearly 90 years ago, and now the royal family children also enjoy using it when they visit their great-grandmother in Windsor. The Queen lived at the Royal Lodge in the Berkshire town throughout her childhood with her sister Princess Margaret, where they spent a huge amount of their time in a stylish playhouse. In 1932, the people of Wales gifted the monarch an eye-catching life-sized playhouse when she was 6 years old. As children then Princess Elizabeth and Princess Margaret were often pictured playing in and around the home, with photographs showing its white frames, coordinating door and a thatched roof. Now the impressive playhouse is still coming to good use, with the Queen's grandchildren and great-grandchildren enjoying their time in it. Prince William and Kate's children Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis are known to play in and around the home.